Muy buenas chicas y chicos y bienvenidos un día más aquí a Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Soy Rafael Gamer y como siempre ya saben, les recuerdo que si les gustan los vídeos, like, suscríbanse, compartan. Y bueno, vamos a entrar a esta, no sé cómo decirle, casita, cueva. A ver qué nos espera aquí. Llevar antorcha. Hostia, no se ve nada. Ah, ya.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
No sé para dónde ir. La voz se oye para acá. Pero se oye por acá. Voy a ver qué hay por acá.
I'll find him.
¿Puedo prender esto? Sí. Ajá. Genial. ¿Esto se prende? No.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Debería de poder prenderse. Ah, mira, qué bueno que vine por aquí.
This way.
What was that? This way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Ok, bueno, ya puedo regresar. Creo. A ver. Vine por ese lado. Ahora voy por acá.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
Go down
¿Qué?
there. No one can save you.
It's too scary.
¿Es un espejo? No. ¿Por qué se prendió?
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus.
Ay, mira.
Use your mind.
I can hear him.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Voy a regresar por si acaso. Ay, no puedo correr. Ah. El perro no sé si es aquí en donde vivo o es en el... Sí, yo creo que es aquí, porque en el juego no creo que esté un perro. A ver, por aquí... Esto ya lo hice, ¿no? Sí. Entonces yo vine por ahí, ahora voy por acá. Viene de ahí. Ahora voy por acá a ver qué pasa. ¿Se repite? ¿O qué?
You don't recognize it? Don't doubt yourself, you'll never find it. She doesn't.
A ver si se repite.
Yes, you do, you know where you are. She doesn't. Listen for his voice, listen. Dillian, where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillian.
Sí, se repite.
She can't hear it.
Entonces ahora es por acá.
The voice is getting louder. Listen. Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there.
Ahora.
Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
Espérate que... Es que no me quiero dejar ninguna de las cosas esas. De las historias. Tengo una mancha en la pantalla que pensé que era una de esas. Si me voy por aquí se repite, entonces es por acá. Me da miedo dejar una de esas cosas, ¿eh?
Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
¿Se prende algo? No. Puedo ir por... Puedo ir... Ay. Es que no sé si ir por aquí o...
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
Me voy a regresar.
The voice is changing. What? That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It sounds like something more dangerous. Something is here. Something evil.
A ver. Ahora esta se repite. Por aquí no puedo pasar, esto está cerrado, ¿no? Sí. Y aquí está el último. Perfecto.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Ok, entonces por aquí ya no puedo hacer nada. Tengo que regresar. Pues está cerrado. Pues bueno, al menos conseguí todo. Y ahora sí es por allá abajo, ¿no?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
What's in there?
What's in there? A secret.
Uy,
How do you get it?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Find a way. There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop. What's in there?
no, eso ya es bien feo. Uf. ¿Entra o me voy? Ah, vaya, qué conveniente. Mira, así se puede emprender, ya ves. No, no puedo. Vamos a reprenderlo. Bueno.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Vamos, con tu miedo.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ah,
It's done. We did it, but there's more.
There's more.
I'm tired. We'll have to keep going. There's still more.
ok. Una.
It's not going to be easy.
¿Cuántos faltan?
Can we do another one?
A ver, esa de yo ya la tengo, ¿no?
She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Según yo, ya la tengo. Exactamente. Ahora. ¿Son 2 o 3 de estas cosas? No me acuerdo. Entonces, una, 2 y 3. Ok, para ir a esta. No, no se puede. Tengo que ir a la otra primero. Bueno, me doy la vuelta nada más.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Hace tan oscuro no está. Si se alcanza a ver un poco.
Tell me what you feel.
The
Ah,
breeze.
joder, mira.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Me concentro. Ok, es para allá.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Ok, estoy viendo a ver si no me aparecen las historias esas. Y va a estar más difícil encontrarlas así. Espero que no. Una mesa. Cosas ahí. Está prendida y no veo. ¿Cómo es que no veo si está prendida las antorchas?
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Good.
allá. Hacia el agua. Voy a seguir el camino este. Que creo que no me lleva a ninguna parte, pero...
Senua,
¿Sí?
Senua, I'm losing you.
Me estoy perdiendo, me estoy perdiendo.
Senua, I'm losing you. Come back to me. Come back.
Ok, si me... Ok, vale. Si me pierdo, voy desapareciendo.
It's reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Contracorriente, ok.
So sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just
no.
another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you're going to be a great warrior today. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
Shh.
I know what you're thinking. It's not really you. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Listo. ¿Y ahora?
There's a house.
En esta casa ya estuvimos,
I
¿no?
don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Uf.
Dillian, there's something in you.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it. One step.
¿Qué es esa madre? En silencio. ¿Dónde está? Ok. Hay cadenas. ¿Qué madre es esa? ¿Y hacia dónde voy? Si se puede saber.
behind and keep moving forwards.
Ay, ay, más allá. Ay, son muchos. ¿Puedo correr? No. Ajá, rey. Corre, 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 corre.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath.
Uf.
In and out. In and out.
Ay, ay.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
No mames, tengo miedo. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Esos no se mueven? Bueno, esta sí. Ay, más rápido. Ahí está. Ay. Sí me puso tenso, ¿eh?
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Ok, no hay nada. Vamos por aquí. Ah, perfecto. Ay.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Ah, perfecto.
Delia. Help me.
Come to me, Senua.
Ay. Corre, corre, corre.
Delia. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Bueno, pues voy a hacer la luz.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me? Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
What if this is bogus? What if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? This will never be. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've
Y
been
la
fooled
última.
before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going
A ver de qué se tratará. ¿Esa es la última? Ay, no, no es la última. Ah, yo pensé que era la última. No.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Como que se buguea, ¿no? A veces.
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Don't go to the mask.
You don't know what will happen if you touch it.
Otro puente.
You want to see what the mask sees.
No, she doesn't.
A ver.
Don't look through it.
You're curious. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
Yeah.
Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it's safe here. It's calm here. It's not here. It's nice.
Creo que ya entendí. Primero. Hostia. No camino.
Bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Sam?
Entonces tengo que poner la máscara. Pongo la máscara, paso.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Pero para pasar a través de las puertas, sí voy a necesitar... Ah, mira, ya son círculos.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world, fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Okay.
He's waiting for you.
He always said he would wait.
He's close. He loves you.
Ok, y eso no lo puedo abrir, ¿verdad?
Dillian, we're here.
Dillian,
We're nearly here. Open the gate.
she can't.
Open the gate.
It's locked. Try harder.
Ok.
The gate. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She will.
Ahora sí.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Ok, ya hice la máscara.
Dillian,
There he is.
yes.
What are you waiting for?
Find a way.
Find him.
Go.
Y en esta no está el árbol, ¿verdad?
Dillian,
Ok.
don't lose it.
Way too
Es
many
para
times.
entrar aquí.
Let him disappear.
Dillian, there he is.
Y la otra puerta.
You have no chance, my love. No.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
Ok, este. Aquí no hay nada.
Dillian doesn't know who killed her, but we do.
Ah,
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
Remember, Dillian, we're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the room that burns.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
the dark.
The dark world.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
ok.
Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe.
In a way that nobody
But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Un muérdago.
Do you remember the way he looked?
can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
A ver, ¿dónde puede estar? Ah, ¿será uno de esos? ¿O será el árbol?
What does it feel like to be in love?
Dillian undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong.
Ah, madre. ¿Dónde está? ¿Se puede abrir? Ah. ¿Está por aquí?
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for you like no one else has.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Ok.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Ok.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we
Okay,
ask
okay.
the gods for guidance. But the
¿no se
truth
quita?
to life is revealed
No.
when we can
Ah.
face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
¿Qué será?
He was the only one that didn't mind.
¿O será en la oscuridad?
He loved her so much.
¿No tengo que regresar? Hay algo que no estoy viendo.
Dillian's in the tower. He's there.
Ah, ¿qué hago? ¿El árbol? No.
Do you remember the way he touched you? Dillian saved her.
You owe your life to Dillian.
You owe everything to him.
¿Que no veo nada?
remember meeting him beneath the tree. Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know he was kind.
Me doy la vuelta. Y está la puerta abierta. Ah, vaya.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves. The curse strangled her. Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you
Ah,
feel?
no sé qué hago. Honestamente no sé qué hacer.
She thought she had light within her when she has only been. She is pure darkness.
Pues no sé.
The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Ah, bien.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
Pero ¿dónde está? ¿Qué es? Es que ni siquiera sé qué tengo que ver.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Ajá, porque... Es que no hay nada con esa figura. ¿Soy ciego
Do you
o qué
remember
pedo?
the way he looked? Do you remember what love feels like?
Ay, quema. Ay, pero que... ¿El árbol? No. Pues la verdad no tengo ni idea. Lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. Yo creo que lo voy a dejar aquí porque no... Ni idea, lo busco en internet y ya. Es que no tengo ni la menor idea. ¿Qué puede ser?
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
La sombra. No me vas a joder con que es la sombra. Híjole, no jodas, en serio. No seas mamila. En serio es la sombra.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he
He
here?
didn't believe that she was cursed. He's gone.
He's in the dark world. When everyone
He's gone
else
to the
turned
dark
their
world.
back. You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you.
Tengo que pasar al otro mundo.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Ah, está cerrado.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it? There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there.
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there.
Find the way.
Sí, 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 pero antes esta cosa.
Really there. Shh, find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Pinche Loki. Es un loquillo. Las escaleras.
She should have listened to her father.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she could defy her father.
Ya está.
You had
Right.
that loved her.
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it.
The curse cannot be undone.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
It's all your fault.
You're cursed.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement,
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
an intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
This love has tortured you, and it tortures them.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
Nobody will love her now.
Two realities
Feels like
tearing
Quitamos esto de aquí. Y aquí está la M, que creo ya la vi. Es esta.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. Was it these trials? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. Trials to distract you.
Cerrada.
They've set you up and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
It's laughing at you.
Closer to Dillian.
You're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak
Yes,
before
yeah.
the battle?
Kill the things that are most precious to you.
You deserve this.
Ok. Tengo que buscar una Z. Una Z. Ah, coño. Está del otro lado. Y para llegar al otro lado.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Aquí de otra. Ah, perfecto.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
A ver, no se puede. Y por acá no puedo ir. Va. A ver, me tengo que regresar.
The curse cannot be undone.
Por aquí.
You have no chance for love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
You can.
Tiramos esto para poder pasar. Ahí está.
Scorching strong.
Y por último,
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
What are you doing?
Ok, ¿y para bajar?
You could make this worse. You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Ah,
Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? They're a trick. The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in worlds. The gods don't. But it
y
doesn't
la
mean
flecha,
anything.
ah, ya la vi.
You can't read this language. You don't understand. Sinbad was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. Slow, quicker. What if they're all about wasting your time? Just
Sí, agarrado o no.
minute by minute by minute. What does she think
Sí,
she's
creo que sí.
doing? You're special. She thinks she They mean nothing.
Pues es para abajo, ¿no?
Special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. The gods are just toying. What if the gods she listened to? She messing with her. It wouldn't be this. First time.
Ahí te voy. Seas o no seas Lilian. Ahí te voy.
Dillian!
Cruza sin pegas.
Be quick.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad. I guess he took after his father, the chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Ay, me caigo.
Sit.
Quicker.
Ah, otra vez se ha colgado. Ay, coño.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea.
Ay, me espanté.
Just come to the water.
No mames, me espanté, güey.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
Ay,
Would you give up the beautiful world? You, only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods.
Bueno, pues hasta aquí voy a dejar el video. Ya en el próximo entramos a este y lo que tengan que hacer. Luego vamos a entrar en el árbol y bueno, a ver qué pasa. Pero bueno, si les gustó el video ya saben, denle like, suscríbanse, compartan. Que tengan lindo día, tarde, noche, sea la hora que nos estén viendo y que tengan... No, y nos vemos en el próximo video. Adiós.